Greetings, mortals! Styles RJ here, and it's time to tip the scales with another game of Neverwinter Nights 2. As you can see, I'm now a Hellfire Warlock. When you become a Hellfire Warlock, you can enable a thing over here called Hellfire Blast, toggle Hellfire Infused Eldritch Powers. This is what I've been waiting for. This is what I wanted. The Hellfire Blast. Whenever I use any of my attacks, they change to a Hellfire Blast. This deals normal damage plus an extra 2d6 points of damage per class level. They take extra. They also take the extra damage as well. And this is not fire damage. Hellfire burns hotter than any normal fire. However, every time I use this ability, I take 1 point of Constitution damage. I can't use this if I'm immune to Constitution damage, or I can't use the ability, or if my score reaches 0, I can't use it anymore. So I've got a druid around who can do restorations. I got bishop who can do restorations. This is gonna be sweet. That's 2d6 damage per class level. There are 3 levels to the warlock, so that's about, that's 6d6 damage altogether. 36 extra points of damage potentially. Yeah. That's right, 36 points of damage, and if you get it at early levels of the game, and you can get you get that at level 10. If you're leveling up correctly, and you don't have a level penalty like I do, you can get that at level 10. So you can still have it in Act 1. You can have that at the start of Act 1, which is completely overpowered. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, so everything else seems to be done here. Let's go to Old Well for a second. I want to talk to someone there. Callum. I think he'll stick for me in the trial. Plus, there's dialogue options there as well. But yes, the Hellfire Warlock is very, very powerful. At higher levels, I think at the second level, I get a Hellfire Shield, so anyone who approaches me gets burned. I take Constitution damage, but yeah, I take less damage altogether. Didn't I heal you already? Ah, come on. Oh no, you look hurt. I can't help it. I must heal these people. I'm like a cleric. Yay. Okay. Use up 2 of my health kits on NPCs who can't use them. Oh great. Gonna have to help these NPCs. Hey NPC, here, have a healing kit. Oh, and I should have sold some items, but I think I'll be able to sell them at the next port of call. Anyway, hello Callum. Well, look who's decided to pay another visit to this garden spot. Good to see you all in one piece. I want to thank you once again for taking down Logrim down. Taking Logrim down for us. The orcs have been so tearing each other to choose a new leader that we've been able to fortify our position. I've been accused of a crime. Would you be able to testify on my behalf? You? Who did this? What do they accuse you of? Luskins have accused me of destroying the village of Ember. That's outrageous! And Nash is willing to go along with this charade? I'll put a stop to this right away, Willem! Willem! Get grabbing my axe! I'm heading to the city and bringing a quick end to this trial. No, I mean, thank you, but your testimony will be enough. Well, if you're sure that's all you need, I'll be happy to testify. Don't you worry, by the time that'll be done, they'll be ready to build a statue of you. So yeah, no more work. Yeah, go on the offensive, no thanks. Farewell. So the thing is that he'll testify at your trial anyway. You don't actually have to visit him to get him on your side. I just wanted to show off that little bit of hilarious dialogue involving how he can, he'll help you out. Anyway, to Port Llast, or the last port. Alright, and and here we are in the illustrious Port Llast. Watch where you step, you might get some of the local culture on your boots. God, Sand, you hold your nose so high, it's a wonder you don't wear a hat on it. I don't even know what that means, my dear, but I'm sure as far as your local expressions go, it's quite quaint and charmingly ignorant. The sooner I think all the better. What now? We should find Hieramos as quickly as we can. He can grant us access to Ember, and hopefully we can find some clues there. Asking some of the locals couldn't hurt, either. After we speak to Hieromos, of course. Agreed. They may have seen something, and as long as we use simple words, we may be able to get the information out of them. I'll try to sort through what we find as we discover it, but check with me if you're ever curious about all we've gathered. I'll have a good sense for when we have enough to bring to trial. Alright, I'm glad to have you along. The pleasure is all mine, as exceptional my skills are. It is good to see them put to good use. Yeah, this guy is smug as F. Anyway, here's our merchants. Yask. Show me what you have! Sorry, I sell armor and armor only. You want weapons? Sorry. I sell armor and armor only. You want weapons? Go talk to Hygel. Trying to do a Russian kind of accent here. Nope, this guy offers me a worse deal than the other places. Oh, and here's where you see full plates +2, which is interesting. Yeah, instead of armor +4. Yeah, he sells armor only and other things like that. Hello, Hygel. Hail, friend. Looking for a Hail, friends. Look here for a look at Hygel Thorndor's wares. Okay, that sounds. Okay, that doesn't sound. Do you know what happened to Ember? The idiot Elgin claims to have been there, even fought the attackers. Who's Elgin? Port Llast President Braggett. He is always boasting of deeds done and dragons slain. Mind you, no one's ever seen him doing anything but talk. Man can't handle a butter knife, much less a stout blade. I took pity and tried to teach him a few tricks, but he was hopeless. A Braggett, eh? Beware of men telling wild tales. If lies are repeated enough times, people will believe them. We may wish to find this Elgin and make sure he's not telling any stories about Ember. Let's see what this guy's got for sale, though. What kind of deal is he offering? Ugh, even worse! Well, just as bad as the other guy. But he sells weapons. That's the important part, he sells weapons, so... Let's see. That's a battle axe, makes you immune to death magic, though. Cool. That does extra fire damage for a flail, but that's a fail. Light hammer, no thanks. I'm actually looking for one Warhammers. Yeah. Most of my money actually got spent on Bishop over here. I bought him this really expensive bow called Falling Star. Unlimited ammo, plus an attack bonus of 2. That's why I bought it. I'm gonna sell these items right now, while I think about what I need. Blade of the Rashmi. Oh, it's a great sword. It's +3 enhancement, plus with spell resistance. That's useful. Maybe I should purchase it when I have the money. Just gonna drop these arrows and sell these arrows. Sell that. Sell those bullets. Sell that dart. Sell those throwing axes. I'm just gonna sell all these items right now because, honestly, what am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do with them? Besides keep them around. Yeah, but as you can see, he's offering worse deals and things, so he's not a good person to sell it to. But I'm doing it anyway. All right, Northwind bow. Nope, doesn't provide any unlimited ammo. Wait, ruby crossbow. Nope, that's also useless. The ever thrower though. Bindle, Ironok, Tempertup, and base these weapons on ones he supposedly saw a fire giant use. Reportedly, big enough to throw a donkey 300 paces. Questioning the accuracy of this account, the predictable retort that, you'll be sorry when a giant puts your ass in a sling. He's a funny man, that Bindle. Yeah. I can't help it, it's such a crude joke, but... Does this guy sell a mithril heavy shield recipe? No, he doesn't sell any heavy shield recipes. But I got the enchantments I need. Alright. Now let's, what's the news? Bah, usual Luskins. Let's see special wares then. Hey, you sell the Mad Gents boots as well? No, we're not using that. This one. Only usable with rogues, so Nishka could use it. Greenstone belt. Now it's a monk thing, so Kelgar could use it when he becomes a monk. But it's going a long way away. Let's see what else is here. That's usable with barbarians. I can use a lot of this stuff actually, but I won't. Scatter trail hide. No, seriously. Druids can use plate armor. Why bother with natural armor? And this one is a gauntlet. only usable by bards. Oh, here we go. Cool stuff here. Some cool stuff here. We got that. That will increase intelligence. I could actually give that one to Sand. Maybe not actually. Mage shield. No. The sun's rays, the morning star. True crossbow. So expensive. Doesn't have unlimited ammo though. Falchion. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff here. I might, it's a bastard sword. Looks like a great sword icon. Yeah, I might come back here later with, yeah, I might just come back here later. Because I'm spending a lot of time just, yeah, just going around, looking at all these items and going, this looks cool. Foot of the Lane Kobold is kind of lame. Oh, we get to use magic missiles, do I? Yeah, why don't I use magic missiles, though? Seriously, why would I want magic missiles? I'm a freaking warlock. I can summon elemental powers out from my ass. So before I actually head in there, I'm going to explore around for a bit more. Other people I need to see. For example, there's Naya the Herbalist. Careful there of the worm siege. I ought to tidy up, but there's never time. Wait, worm siege? Isn't that the reagent for preventing undeath? Yes, that's right. Oh, actually, she's also voice acted later on. Do you have an undead problem? No, it's Ember. Ember is, the people slaughtered, the bodies aren't tended, they'll return as zombies. It's only a matter of time. Why haven't the bodies been buried? It's in Luskan territory. The Luskans don't care. Alright, what do you need me to do? Here's some worm sage extract. I need to sprinkle on the bodies. So, the negative energies will be suppressed and they'll be free to pass beyond the world. The worm sage will serve to fight against the necromantic arts. So, since I got a quest from her to go help out the village, I'll do that later. For now, I'm just exploring Port Llast. Oh, the almighty Wendersnaven! The Wendersnaven, yes! Who are the Wendersnaven? The Wendersnaven see all, but none can see them. I see, yes, they see! But who are they? The Wendersnaven know all, but none know them. Yes, and none know, but we know. Yes, no. Oh! I think they're listening to me. Maybe we should put these two fools in a room with Aldenon. No, there's some sense in it. But not at a level we can understand yet. So, I think Grobnar knows. Oh, the Wendersnaven. This is like Aldenon in chorus. It's making my head hurt. No, there's a sense in it. Yeah. They'll play an important role in Act 3. I like to point that out. See, before I talk to Elaine and all that. Oh, Port Llast guards, huh? I can get into combat with these idiots. You stop right there! Actually, is that the woman saying it? Who's saying it? Who's saying this? You're not wearing a helmet. You stop right there! Stop right where you are! Is there a problem? The problem is that you massacred the people of Ember. And we don't like murder everyone losing Port Llast. But I mean, like I said to numerous other people, I'm not responsible for what happened. You forgive us if we don't believe a word that comes out of your damn fool mouth. We're going to arrest you for disturbing the peace. You're going to become violent and regretfully we'll be forced to kill you. What if I become violent and surrender peacefully instead? Yeah, let's do an intimidate check. Fine, you can go, but we'll be watching you. If you make the wrong check, if it doesn't work, or you egg them on, they'll attack you and you'll kill them. No consequences. You just kill a bunch of guards. Hey, Falgor. You know what happened at Ember? What have you heard? Some cells beat dust was at Savage Ember. Port Llast is a bit of a werewolf problem. What else? The Luskan woman sniffing back a while. So adventurous throwing the channel and slaughtered everyone just for chuckles. Alright, so he doesn't believe the Luskans did it. Also, he doesn't believe that I did it because, some adventurer like me. Anything else? There's Elgin. So you don't know what else happened. Well, Hieromos is there. Where can I find Elgin? Alright. So before I talk to Elgin, though, about the tale, I'm going to talk to someone else here. By the name of Malin. Malin still playing Girl of the Wood? Bishop, I was wondering you drag your sorry carcass back to Port Llast. You waited for me. I'm touched. Then again, it's not like you could have tracked me down if you wanted to. I take it you know each other? You could say that, liking is another matter. several impatient incompetencies to get scouts killed. When you're not fully an elf and not fully a human, it's like you've got something to prove. Yeah, and going on that stereotype. Continue with the stereotype, a half-elf woman. She's trying to prove herself and double prove it. So that's like quadruple proof. If you're going in the stereotypes. Wow. Then again, in this kind of world, there's not real sexism going on. See, what an adventurous world in the medieval times this is, where people don't care about gender, they just care about your class and race. So they haven't got rid of racism, but they got rid of sexism, mostly, unless you're a drow. It's a good thing I have you instead of her. Yep. I'm investigating the murders in Ember. Village is destroyed. Column of smoke above the bridge. Some traveller there. There's a cave and a spot for a camp. I appreciate the help, Malin. Just watch your back. The Grove's not known for being friendly to strangers. How do you know him? Oh, this should be rich. So when Bishop's not around, I can ask her about it. Which is unfortunate, because I like Bishop as a character, and also as a party member. Anything else you can tell me about the place? Don't cut down trees, there are dryads lurking about. There used to be deer out in Duskwood Grove, now there's just ferocious beasts. Investigating the murders. Oh wait, I've already told that one. Brings you. Took a wound to the dire boar. Alright, so talk to her about it. Now let's talk to the this Elgin dude. I had just lined up my arrow on the deer when I heard a growl. I turned, there was the biggest, blackest wolf I've ever seen coming right at me. Lucky for me, I had my enchanted dagger with me. With its jaws only inches away from my throat, I'd lunge, and with a quick twist of the blade, I cut out the beast's heart. Woo! I was a bit tired after all those fun in the Duskwoods, so I decided to head up to Ember to rest up. That's when I smelled the smoke. I ran there as quickly as I could, and what did I see? The village in flames, the defenseless people being slaughtered by cruel and evil men. There were dozens of attackers, heavily armed, aided by foul creatures, demons I think. So, what did you do? The only thing I could do, I attacked. I cut down 2 of them before they knew I was there, but the others, seeing what a threat I was, ganged up on me. I slew several before one of them snuck up from behind and knocked me unconscious. The enemy must have thought me dead, because when I woke, they were gone. Yet hardly a scratch on him. A tale, well, worth its weight in words, no doubt. And what of Ember? Sadly, I was too late. Everyone was dead. There was little more I could do, so I returned to Port Llast. At least you tried, Elgin. The man is clearly a fool, but it is his audience that concerns me. Such tales could be used against us. We should question Elgin and see the facts of his tale. Haven't seen you around before. Just passing through. You know what happened? Yeah, sorry. With a rotund frame like that, you could have. It's one of the enemies able to get close to you at all. Gods, man, you look like you could have swallowed Ember, not saved it. It is a miracle you survived. Indeed, Tomorrow was watching me over that day. See you let him. You were hunting deer in Duskwood? Mainland says no deer to be found at all. I saw plenty. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Oh, it was wrong. I didn't need his training. I learned to fight somewhere else. He's a slippery one. Let's ask around town, see if anyone else can help us shed some light on his more flamboyant statements. Right, so I'm supposed to actually speak with Haramos and get some dialogue done there. Then I'll talk to Elgin about how completely full of crap he is. Because the Hieramos knows more. Hieramos knows a lot more of what's going on. Oh, let's see what Naya actually wants to sell. Naya, the herbalist girl. Yeah, I can sell the bag back it to her. Wait, what's your great. So I get worse deals out here. Oh, this one's good though. It's princely belt. Creature strength by 4. Psychophil to frost giant strength, except you know better. Don't use by monks. Yep, nothing new here. Recipes. Can I get a mithril heavy shield here? Nope, of course I wouldn't sell it. Just, you know, adamantine heavy shields and stuff. Which I might have to make at some point. Thought I recall seeing a crafting bench around here. Or maybe think of something somewhere else where it has a crafting bench. But anyway, let's go in here, into the port. Into the garrison. I'm going to turn off the Hellfire Blast. Glowing red eyes doesn't look very nice when I'm trying to interrogate someone. think I don't have him.
I'm surprised you have the courage to show your face here. A lot of people here had friends in Ember. If they find out who you are...
I'm here to clean up my name.
You're free to conduct your business here, but you'll be watched. If you have questions, ask them now. I'm a busy man.
Falgor said that someone staying here survived from Ember.
Falgor said that, did he? That's none of his affair, nor is it any of yours.
What do you know of Black Garius?
A Luskan archmage of some power. Not someone you want to cross. Like many of the Arcane Brotherhood, Black Garius aspires to rule, regardless of what harm it may cause.
I think you will find that attitude common among most of the Huss Tower, and Garius in particular.
What worries me is that he may succeed. He's amassing power at a pace I dislike. I suspect his brothers are beginning to grow wary of him.
What makes you think so?
Followers flock to his side like vultures to a battlefield. 2 in particular keep me awake at night.
Which 2?
The woman Torio Claven and that giant Lorne.
And so the pretty little circle reveals itself.
Torio you might know as Luskan's ambassador to Neverwinter. A treacherous snake, that one. The other one, Lorne, lacks Torio's guile, but compensates for it with brute force. He's a savage fighter and extremely good with a blade. I suspect he handles most of Garius's dirty work.
Man, if I'd hate to fight Lorne. I'd hate to meet Lorne in a fight. Before I actually go out there and do some interrogation, I got to increase my intimidate. I'm gonna increase my diplomatic skills. Let's see. Okay, I can't really bluff very well. I can try diplomacy, not taunt though.
What brings you before me? I'm no common magistrate with idle time to chatter about village life. I'll be happy to discuss the finer points of Port Llast with you when you're no longer a suspected mass murderer.
I shall do what I can to clear my name.
So be it.
Yes, I'm stabbing you with my sword still.
Out of the question. She's been through enough. And besides, you won't like what she has to say. Very well. You may question the witness, but you shall do it in my presence. Bring the girl here.
Yes, Captain.
Chandra? Chandra, is that you? Elaine, you survived. Thank the gods. Chandra, it was horrible. They butchered everyone. Elaine, it's all right. Shh. Look, I brought people to help. We'll get to the bottom of this. You! Chandra, it's her! Why would you bring her here?
I'm not responsible for what happened to them, but...
I saw you murder those people. No, Elaine, it's not true. I know what I saw. They had no weapons. Some even surrendered. But she...
We're here to help you.
That's right, Elaine. We're here to help, all right? It was trade season, and the shipments into Ember had fallen off. I had decided to trade along the south roads. When I came back to Ember, I heard the screams and saw the smoke. I left my wagon and went into town. That's when I saw the bodies. I saw her kill the quartermaster while he was on his knees, begging for his life.
You saw this woman here do the killing blow? And was it just her? And where did she...
Sand!
We don't have all year, girl. Nor do I have the patience when the trail of these killers grows colder.
There were others, but I didn't see them closely. I ran as hard as I could to Port Llast, and they took me in. But you did do it.
Or someone that looked the part. There are many magics that can cloak one's appearance, even allow one to change shape.
I know what I saw.
You see, as you know, the Sand knows a lot about magic that can change your shape. Because he's a specialist in transformation magic. It's part of his skill set.
You had about a dozen of your friends with you. But I don't recognize anyone with you now.
A dozen, you say? Interesting. Do go on.
Well, no. I believe they were all human.
Well, considering that those two and the gnome account for at least half of us, that might seed some doubt.
More than half in spirit.
Yes, you keep telling yourself that.
But you could have just hired others.
Yes, my dear. But as your hesitation suggests, why would anyone do that when they have trusted allies who would follow one anywhere, despite their common sense? No offense.
I don't know. I just started running. I guess they didn't notice me.
You were lucky, Or perhaps they let you escape.
No. And nothing you say will
Oops.
convince me otherwise.
Oops.
I'm sorry to have put you through this, Elaine. Guard, please see that she reaches her quarters safely.
Listen to me. If we can get her to work for us, her story of tears will sway the court in our favor.
Elaine's not some tool, Sand. She's just survived the massacre of her town, which someone caused to get to us.
Girl, if we do not use your friend, the Luskins will, and they will use her testimony to kill our friend here. So, please dispense with your convenient morality. Either we use her or they do.
Alright, so, what happens here is I accidentally, she's gonna testify in favor of the Luskins, but I have a second chance. You can always get a second chance in these kinds of things. Well, sorry, Sand, but I don't like you that much. Never mind, we can just do that. Neutral response.
Yeah? Something wrong? All right. Go on and ask.
Okay, nope, can't see anything else about Elaine there. Sand.
Yes? Very well. What answers do you seek?
Do you have a problem with Quara?
Oh, Cora. Why, no. I mean, well, yes, I suppose one could interpret that I have a problem with her.
Why do you say that?
It's really not worth a copper coin to go into at the moment. Very
So I'm not-
well.
so I'm not
What
influential
answers
on-
do you seek?
I'm not influential enough with him to, let him know. Do you know what Black Areas?
The name is familiar. I believe he was once a low-level wizard of the host tower of the Arcane. But to have him rise so high, so quickly... He must have gained a powerful patron indeed. He was cunning and had skill with the craft, but not enough to warrant this.
But wait, how do you know about this guy?
I did not know him well, but the mere fact he has risen to power so quickly cannot mean he has a stable power base. And it must mean he made many enemies. Such enemies may reveal themselves if we seek to stop him, and they will become our allies. The true rulers of Luskin? No more than any other wizard in these regions. To deal with the host tower is to invite death, either slow or quick.
Yeah, don't actually do the second part after the influence failure. You lose more influence. But anyway, I've screwed up with the interrogation there, but for everything else... Oh wait, now I can talk to Elvin. I'm gonna... Before I finish up, why are you going that way?
Oh, yes.
Seriously, why are you going that way? Alright, I need the haste spell. Observe with hasty. Let's go! Haste spell! Alright, so, before I head out, I need to just quickly head into the tavern and finish up Falgor's thing. Then I can cut the video off. Because next time, I'm going to be taking on the, I'm going to go out to those villages and stuff. I'm going to go find out what's going on with that village. Hello, Elgin. Back again! I'm sure I could spare some time for you. Great, now change his accent. I spoke of a survivor. There are only a dozen attackers and nothing mentioned about demons. A survivor? That's good news! Before that spoke, I'm pretty sure I could have a second tricked in the eyes and all that. Haha! Look, obviously no, there wasn't no one from me. Why did you say you were there? Free ale and the attention of women, of course. You think someone like me can get that otherwise? You're probably right. What were you really doing out there? Oh, you heard there's a dryad out there. Oh God, What? What does he mean? I think dryad legends do more to get men lost in the woods than dryads themselves. What are you all talking about? You're making no sense. He went in there to try and sneak some kisses, Grobner. Oh, I see. Smoke from the ember. Didn't hear that. As soon as he saw the smoke, he's like, nope. He noped away. You're doing damage by spreading that story. Everyone knows you're a witness of embers and hackers hear about you. The murderers are still loose and you're a witness. Do you understand now? Oh, Yay. So yeah, that's what happens when you spread lies. Spreading lies is not a good thing to do because it can make you a witness to something you shouldn't be. You don't want to be a witness to sometimes you just don't want to be a witness to certain crimes or even fake being a witness to it. That can get you into a lot of trouble. But anyway, I've been Stars RJ, and I have tipped the scales in the favour of Neverwinter. Signing off.
Oh, I like that.